Hello, all my beautiful beings. So, I went ahead and decided to do a second reading on Kelsey Berreth. It was very easy to speak to her. And so I have a prior video for the first reading, so you can go ahead and check that out if you haven't. If you have, we'll go ahead and start with something that one of my viewers mentioned about the checkered print I seen. They mentioned that in Pikes Peak there's like a little raceway track thing, and that is around the area where she went missing. And I went ahead and looked into that deeper because it was whenever something stands out like that, like a checkered print, I've never seen that symbol before. So I look into that. And when I did, I immediately seen a green car, but it was like a compact car. And then it made me think, is there like, do they do like kids racing there to where they have like compact cars or something, and maybe that's what I seen. But it was a very small green car, dark green. The second one that I seen, the second image I seen was, where are we at? Oh yes, okay. A hay roll. So that reminded me of like a farm, and I think one of my viewers had mentioned that Kelsey Berreth's fiance parents have a farm or something of that nature. So that's what I took from that. The next one I got, now this one kind of tripped me out a little bit, because usually when I see stuff like this, I'm like, I kind of disregard it because I was doing things throughout my day. But I did see a Sonic restaurant, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I passed by a Sonic earlier that day because I was running around doing errands. So I was like, we'll just, we'll keep going. I seen it again. So I said, okay, I went ahead and put that down. Mind you, give me a sec. So what I did basically was, I Google mapped the Safeway in Colorado, in Woodland Park. A little bit up the road, a Sonic. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that validates my direction that I seen in my first reading going upward. Yeah, so that was pretty neat. Anyway, so then I seen a door. But when I seen the door, it was thick. It was like a thick wooden door, a front door, and it had a border around it, like a white border, very thick too. Possibly red, and I seen it red in my mind, and that could signify a lot of different things, but like the Chinese considered it to be lucky to have a red door. It was said that way back when that it would keep evil spirits away, having a red door. Or it could just mean that I just seen a red door, and that's what color my mind put this door, and it doesn't have any significance to the door itself. But I did see in my last reading, I believe, like a porch or something, or I said that I seen like a front area. I believe that was for this reading. I'm not sure, I have to look back. So the next one I seen was a fork, like just a plain fork, silver. And I also seen a spoon, like silverware. And then it reminded me of the cinnamon roll, or the bread that I had seen last reading. Was this connected? Did something happen right after she made these cinnamon rolls? Like, because it made me think of eating, and then there was cinnamon rolls on the counter apparently. So did something happen around that time? And they were fresh, they were just sitting there. So it just made me think something happened around that time, and she's just letting me know, like food, from what your viewer said, that cinnamon rolls were on the counter. There's that. So I seen something braided, and I seen it twice. And when I seen the image, I seen a heart after, but I could literally see braiding, like there was 3, and they were tied together with a heart. And the first thing I thought of was Kelsey, her daughter Kaylee, and her fiance. Like there was an intertwining of that, but something happened. And then it also made me think a waterfall, because in my mind's eye, it's not so clear sometimes. It could have been a braid, or it could be that motion of a waterfall. But I'm gonna have to look into that a little more, because I'm not sure, because it could be two totally different things. So, because that could be, totally different things. Where am I at? Okay, and then I seen cotton candy, like a carnival, or a place where children would gather, and cotton candy, and then I seen like carnival rides or something. But I know I don't think at Pikes Peak they have stuff like that, if like cotton candy and stuff. I don't know, but I think pretty sure that was like, she was letting me know that it was a place where children would gather, or where cotton candy would be known, or some kind of carnival type thing. I cannot read my handwriting sometimes. Ridiculous. I was shown her being in a vehicle again, so she was for sure in a car while this was going on. So she was taken somewhere, and she may have been alive at that time. Because whenever I see it, I see her like sitting up normally, like she would in a car, not like any other type of way. I see wooden barrels, like the wooden barrels you would see for like wine or something. Very big wooden barrels. And I don't know if that meant, again, validation of something on a farm, or if they have barrels. But it was those very like old school barrels. And then I, again, got an image of bread. And I looked up to find like possible bread companies maybe, because I mean, come on, I keep getting this, like what is it for? And there's a few bread spots around there, but there's like, you know, there's like deli places, and you know, so it's, as for being specific, I don't know. But I didn't find anything that was significant. Maybe you guys can. So the last thing that I looked into was if she's still in body or if she's in spirit now. I asked her, you know, did your time get cut short here? Because sometimes whenever they're so ready to talk to me and I get messages really quickly, they're excited, not excited I would say, but their energy is very strong at that time, and something they need a solution. And I think that she wants her body found, because I seen right after I asked her that, I seen an image of like a teddy bear, and then I seen, which could mean like her child. She's thinking about her baby, or that her baby's not with her. And I seen a single white chair, and this chair was in the middle of nowhere, like all white, nothing mattered around it, everything else was irrelevant but that white single chair. And that made me think that she's not where she needs to be in the afterlife yet, and she wants to be found. And I think to be found will then put her at 100% at rest. And so that's why I'm getting these little things of places, so maybe we can, I'm getting chills, so maybe we can find her, but she wants her body to be found. And so I'll keep looking, and I'll keep finding little things, because I'm getting random things, and when I get random things like that, it really makes me want to try harder so I can find a better solution for her. And she definitely has some unfinished things to do, and her body needs to be placed in a respectful spot where she deserves. So that's gonna happen. I'm gonna do one more reading, and then but it's going to be very long, and it's going to be drawn out, and I will not stop getting messages and writing them down until we both feel satisfied, me and Kelsey. So otherwise, I'm going to be having a giveaway video coming up for having 1,000 subscribers. Ooh. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to be having a lot of things coming up. A lot of different videos that I know you guys will enjoy, and hopefully it will give you guys a chance to know me better. And so yeah, let's connect. Let's get to know each other better. All of you that are supportive, I love you guys. I feel honored to have you by my side and watch me grow and watch my journey. And I'll continue to put stuff up. For me, I'm very different in the way that I do things. There's no cookie cutter way for me. So if you expect some kind of cookie cutter, I'm going to be positive all the time person, it's not me. So no, you can shoo, because that's not me, and it's not going to happen. I'm a real person. I'm a human being. with real emotions, and I'm not gonna hide who I am or what I do or how I do it for anybody. So what you see is what you get, and since you guys are by my side, you know me now, and I'm honored to have you here. So